nigga sitting on the floor, staring at a wall, eating paint chips. Like, these are good.
No, he was like, she must have ate him a long time ago because the damage is already done. It was like she was drinking that water in
Yo, what my partner's brother
what's that
died.
place? That Flint, Michigan?
Yeah.
They still got bad water, you know. What kind of shit is that?
Oh, boy, his brother died.
The fuck?
She brings that shit up every day.
Him and his brother, they waited until they both retired to move back to Flint.
Oh, that was stupid.
No, the whole family was there.
Oh, okay.
They was just going on vacation.
Right.
Somehow that water got them.
Killed them all?
Only one of them. The two brothers, they waited till they retired. They went back to Flint, and Bruce came up with that fucking legionnaires.
God damn.
But by the time they told him he had it, shit.
It was too late.
You can't drink your own fucking water.
No, it ain't drinking.
Some shit you can't come back from.
You can't use it. When you take a shower,
Uh-oh.
that shit can't go in your
Here
mouth.
come the wheat poison family. Whole family wheat poison.
Yeah.
Their whole family wheat poison.
Look, sometimes
They probably eating Cheerios and every fucking
that's
thing.
what I'm saying.
Roundup. The whole crew, they fucking the babies up. Everybody probably got diabetes. They all shooting up every day. They shoot up more than drug addicts. They got more needles than the heroin in Harlem.
Kids in front of the video game, right? Playing with a ball.
Baby in that stroller.
Everybody want bagels on Sunday, pancakes and shit.
What is going to happen?
That little one walking.
The baby about 17.
Yo, I could save the baby right now. And you know why I can't help them? Because they not going to stop eating weed. They can't.
Now those jingles make sense, man.
Hell yeah, they do.
But nah, y'all need to check
Everybody thought it was. But listen, that's what the whole story is. You got to understand. There's nothing inherently wrong with wheat itself. The governments, the people, all the way back to Egypt wouldn't even be at the civilization wouldn't have developed the way it developed if it wouldn't have been for agriculture and for the grasses. The grass is what really agriculture with grass. Wheat is a grass. Okay, barley is a grass. Rice, all the grains are really grass. Okay. Now, in ancient times, it was called einkorn. When they used to harvest the ancient wheat, as they call it, now I'm going to just make it simple. They would harvest the ancient wheat. They made it what is called sourdough. Now, and it take like 24 to 48 hours to process wheat so it don't kill people. Yo, you know what sourdough is, right? That's what they used to do in Egypt. Make it sourdough. And that's why it didn't make you fucked up. But it's not just that. It's more than one thing. Like, they don't make it sourdough. They don't ferment it. Because later on, they stopped doing, they did still do sourdough, but they also was doing fermented. So that they fermented before they make it in the bread. Those are the two things that they used to do. So they took those two things out. So that causes, just without the chemicals in it, that will cause the proteins, you can't digest those type of proteins. All right, that's the hit. The next one is they genetically modified it. So now it's big as a checkerboard, where it used to be little like a goddamn thimble. So that's the next hit. Then they genetically modified it so it could take all the pesticides that they put on it and it won't hurt it. It won't stop it. And now, but it ingests the pesticides and keeps it. It keeps it in it. And it passes it on to you. So it's not just one thing it's doing. It's a number of things. And so, but what makes it so horrible is Hollywood, of the regular people that's rich or under, but Hollywood is not considered the blue blood and all of them. Hollywood knew that the wheat was not right and exact, and that's why all the actors that have to deal with changing, transforming their bodies, when they get ready to do that, they don't fuck with wheat.
All of that your action heroes.
Right. Or the workout people that make the movie for you and the video, so you see they all cut up so they can sell whatever the fuck they sell. They don't tell you that they really doing is they not fucking with wheat,
Well,
sugar or starch.
Yeah. When they give you the diet with it, right?
That's when you change your shit.
Yeah.
You can't really transform your physical composition without clean food. You could have did it if we was eating like we did ancient times because it was already clean food. But now since they got processed food, and if you're a processed food eater, which makes you a weed eater,
right,
then you automatically can't transform your body when you go and work out. It doesn't do anything. You saying, oh, I'm a little stronger. You do P90X for 90 days, you still don't look like Tony Horton.
You stupid. You don't look nothing like that nigga.
You do not.
Billy Blanks got caught.
He's stupid.
That's how he got caught.
Billy Blanks is nice though. I like Billy Blanks.
Yeah, but you ain't getting to that level. First of all, he teaching you aerobic form of what he really learned. He ain't teaching you Taekwondo, Hapkido, Shanru. He ain't teaching you that. So how you gonna ever be what no. Right, they was in there, they got a fast 16 hours or 12 hours every day. So if you look at convict conditioning, you look at combat conditioning, you look at P90X, you notice one consistency they all got. You look at the first thing the lady said, she said, oh, I don't even remember what bread tastes like. I ain't had bread in so long. She said, do you think I would have these abs if I ate bread? I don't work out. And she was a white girl. She said, I really don't work out. She doesn't. She might do a little something, but nothing like you think. She was kind of cut up, but it's little muscles, but it's cut up. She's like, because I don't eat wheat, I don't eat starch, I don't eat sugar, I eat vegetables. Okay, mommy. She's like, I'm pretty much a raw vegan, but she was cut up, and she did know she didn't work out when they do it. They take our shit to the next level. That's why they don't be liking that shit. Feed those niggers wheat. We gonna put wheat in every store in their neighborhood more than ours.
That's my man, Foodie Tank.
What was they doing?
They tried to get all the little kids to smoke cigarettes.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. They put like a little
candy
ad.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Shout out with candy cigarettes.
Yeah. Foodie Tank. You never seen Foodie Tank?
No.
Yeah, check it out. It's funny as hell. Chris Rock. Might be funny as CB4.
From the suburbs.
CB4 was my shit though.
Yeah.
CB4 was my shit. I don't know.
It has still paid.
Yeah, it might be funnier than CB4. Chris Rock is a funny ass nigga. Yeah.
He's funny by himself.
He's funny ass nigga. Did you see his stand up on Netflix?
It was about
No, but I see it's on. I'm gonna see
Yeah,
it.
you need to see that.
just selling out and going commercialized.
They got about 5 motherfuckers on there. They got the little David Hart. They got 2 for him. They got Dave Chappelle. They got a couple of white guys. Got a couple of women. Paul Mooney's a funny ass motherfucker.
Every time I go to view it,
I didn't see him on Netflix.
I wound up seeing Tambourine and all that other shit.
I don't know
Every time
why.
I go to that.
That if we ever come to power, we will do to you and your fathers what you and your people have done to us. And I think you are judging us by the state of your own mind, and that is not necessarily the mind of black people.
And in my time. But I would like to say what scares us is I think we hear violence.
The young lady said she's afraid of violence. And isn't it sad that we who have been the victims of so much violence, now whites fear violence from us? We do not have a history of killing white people. White people have a history of killing us. See? And what you fear, may I say this, sir? What you fear, and it's a deep guilt thing, that white folks suffer. You are afraid that if we ever come to power, we will do to you and your fathers what you and your people have done to us.